So, wormholes. A lot of you are probably familiar with the concept. 2 points in space that are basically connected because space is folded in on itself. Have you ever played the game Portal? It's like that. Is it plausible that they exist? Yes. Everything in the math of our current physics says that wormholes can exist. Do they exist? That's another story. For wormholes to exist, we would need something called exotic matter, specifically one with a negative energy density. Blah 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 jargon, so I'm going to simplify it and try and explain it. The more energy you put into a system, the more that system wants to collapse. You heat something up, it wants to melt. To be able to create a wormhole, we would need a ton of energy, like energy on the magnitude of multiple celestial bodies. Which means it would be like impossible to hold them open, they would want to collapse on themselves. But if we had exotic matter, one with a negative energy density, then instead of it wanting to collapse when you add energy to the system, it would want to expand. This matter would essentially be what holds the wormhole open. Again, vast simplification, physicists don't come at me. That's going to be my motto from now on. Could this exotic matter exist? Yes, once again, all the math of our physics says that it is possible for it to exist. Does it exist? Well, we've seen no evidence for it. Some have theorized that it's connected to dark matter and dark energy, but that's purely mathematical theory at this point. We haven't seen practical evidence. So is it possible? Yes. Will we ever do it? I don't know. We're talking energy like in the Dyson sphere territory, like harnessing all of the energy of a star. And then even then, there's a major catch. To be able to connect 2 points in space using a wormhole, you have to be able to get to those points in space at sublight speed first. So that means we couldn't use wormholes to travel outside of our light cone, outside of the observable universe. Even if we bend the laws of space and time as we know it, the light cone is still our barrier. The observable universe is the be-all, end-all for what we can experience, and beyond that, it might as well not exist. Because there's just no way to get there. To set up a wormhole, we would have to get there first, and we can't. If we do become capable of wormholes, though, we could set them up on opposite ends of our observable universe, which would be great. And that's a neat science fiction thing to think about, but once again, we're so far off of the energy that we would need to create one, and there's no guarantee that we would ever find the exotic matter needed to keep it stable. So yeah, it could change how we explore the universe, but right now, it's not proven. And as far as we know, there are no natural wormholes that exist. We should be able to detect them via gravitational lensing and spectroscopy if they do, and we just haven't found one.